I'm just gonna get this started as literally quickly as I physically can. Hey guys, it's Aki, and today I'm just gonna do a really quick get ready with me and chat about some things, because the last time I did this, it was an hour long, and I went through a lot of stuff, and things have updated in my life. So let's just get into it. The last time we talked, I mentioned to you guys that I would be moving to Canada, and that it would be a really, really long and arduous process because the Canadian government doesn't want me in Canada. And while that is still true, the Canadian government does not want me in Canada, we believe that we have found a minor loophole to help us. And that loophole is I'm going to be visiting for 6 months. The way that it's going to work out is that I will be attending the Canada for 6 months under a visiting visa, which means I'm not allowed to work. I'll still be posting and doing Twitch and stuff like that, but technically I would not have a job. And Christopher told me that he would be able to make enough money for us to be supported once we are both living together. So I looked up visiting visas, because visiting visas in Canada can allow you to stay up there for 6 months, which is half a year. I found out, actually, very shortly after we've decided this plan, he and I did learn that as an American citizen with a United States passport, I don't need to apply for a visiting visa to visit Canada for 6 months. It's actually just a thing I can do. So I'm going to be visiting Canada. Visiting. It'll be a trial run for us to help us get into our bearings of living together and just seeing how we work together, which I'm so excited for. I'm manifesting good things. Christopher is being a realist. He's grounding me a bit. Mostly because he knows how it is. He knows that it's struggle. So yeah, we're manifesting. I'm manifesting good things, because even better things will come once we get to live together and realize that we work out really well together living, and we also work out really well together romantically. I'm moving. And so, as of current, my bedroom is a huge mess. My room is a huge mess right now because I have to downsize. Wild. And I've downsized quite a bit before. I moved into my own apartment, moved back home, so I have downsized quite a bit already. I have a storage unit. I'm not gonna jump the gun and move every little piece of my life up to Canada in the case that something doesn't work out, which we're manifesting that it will. But in the case that it doesn't, I don't want to have all of my stuff up there and then have to move it all back. So I'm gonna keep my storage unit, and we're gonna downsize both my storage unit because it's already full, and also downsize this bedroom, and basically move this bedroom into my storage unit for the time being while I move to Canada. I'm gonna jump in with this big old palette because it has lots of colors, and I want to do something Christmassy. And that's all I've got to say, because today's Christmas Eve. By the time you guys see this, it'll be past Christmas. So Merry Christmas if you celebrate, Happy Holidays if you don't. Happy New Year if it comes out before then. Maybe next week is my lazy week, so maybe I can do it. I don't know. But happy. I'm finally moving up to Canada, and our official date is not been set, but our official month will be the end of May, early June. So I have about 6 months to prepare myself to trek across country lines and all the way across the border and move up to Vancouver, which is West Coast on the ocean. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm so freaking excited about it. I'm excited, but I'm also like, what is happening? Who is she? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, in not a bad way, but have you guys ever just been like, what's going on in your life that, like, you're moving to a whole new country. I've never been that type of person. Nobody in my family has. We all live within like a block of each other, truly. Like, I think the furthest away one of my like immediate family members lives is in Indiana, which is the state over from ours, and he can travel, and it's only like an hour and a half drive from his home in Indiana to our house in Illinois. It's not far. He does not live far away from us. So like, I'm moving to Canada. I'm probably going to cut most of this part because I'm just babbling at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm going to be quitting my job at the beginning of May to help my mom towards selling this house and clearing everything out. And then she and me and we will get some stuff ready. She's going to be getting a passport. My mom does not currently have a passport, which is a little jarring when your daughter is going to be moving to a different country. So hopefully this will do something to my eyes. Or not. Why is it showing up so aggressively on my hand but doesn't show up on my eyelid? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go back in with a primer. I know you're not supposed to do this, but this one has such a sticky base. I'm hopeful that this will allow that pigment to stick on the inner corner of my eyelid. Oh shit! I think it's working, guys. Okay, you guys can't tell because I did that side first, but oh yeah. Oh yeah, it worked. Oh, I don't know if that's a hack. I feel like people probably know how to use these things more than I do, but that worked. Thank God. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Our official move-in date is somewhere at the end of May and early June. And luckily for me, Christopher has already started looking for new apartments. So we're going to be getting a brand new place for ourselves to start off this journey together. I'm very, very excited for it. I'm very, very happy. And I'm very excited for our future together. In other news, I dyed my hair green and it's ruining my life. And recently I wanted to go emerald. So here I am. We love her. With the exception of this hair dye. I use Arctic Fox. And this is not a shame at Arctic Fox. It's also not a sponsorship, trust me. I live and die by Arctic Fox. I use them for fucking everything. Love Arctic Fox hair dyes. Staining. I've never had to deal with any staining from Arctic Fox dyes. I have genuinely just had the luxury of having Arctic Fox dyes, and they just work until this one. So my mom and I tried this time around with a different Arctic Fox hair dye. It was Arctic Fox still, once again, not sponsored, but also no hate and malice. I do love Arctic Fox dyes. I dyed my hair and this stained everything, including my face. And it did not stain my face the first day that I did it. It's been staining continuously and just rubbing off on everything. And I love the green hair. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's driving me up a wall. Makeup look is done. Let's talk for just a second so that I can actually get some thought. Happy New Year. Hopefully this comes out before the new year. I'm hoping to edit it. Probably won't, but that's okay. And I will see you guys on the flip side. But I love you guys. Make good choices. And I will see you guys soon. Okay. Bye.